True Story Media.
This episode is brought to you by Redfin. You're listening to a podcast, which means you're probably multitasking. Maybe even scrolling home listings on Redfin, saving homes without expecting to get them. But Redfin isn't just built for endless browsing. It's built to help you find and own a home. With agents who close twice as many deals, when you find the one, you've got a real shot at getting it. Get started at redfin.com. Own the dream.
Your favorite local grocery stores like Kroger, Ralph's, Fred Meyer, and more are now delivering on Uber Eats. Get 40% off your order of fresh, quality ingredients. Whether you just got home to an empty fridge or suddenly got a craving to whip up something new, you can get everything you need delivered in as little as 25 minutes. Get 40% off your order with code Kroger2026. Plus, members get $0 delivery fees. Order now on Uber Eats. Orders of $30 or more save up to $25. Ends 4/30/26. See app for details.
This podcast contains adult themes and language, and some of the things that we discuss may be disturbing to some listeners. In this podcast, we discuss sexual assault, torture, race, and murder. Listener discretion is advised. Please take care of yourself.
Fruities, welcome to our newest segment. Love you, bye. I'm Wendy, and that's Beth.
Hello.
And this is going to be basically a bi-weekly mini-sode, and we're here for just some fun, informal chit-chat and bullshit and catching up. It's a work in progress.
Yes, so if you're listening to this and you have an idea for us, what we should cover or talk about, get at us.
Yeah.
And hello and welcome everyone to our first True Crime Fest Joy Sesh, because everything is shit, but we don't have to let it get us down. We are thrilled that you are here with us. Thank you for joining us. To our Patreons, we are forever grateful for y'all. Y'all have kept us afloat and been able to do this podcast thing for 8 years. So shout out to you all.
Yeah, hip hop air horns.
Oh, yeah. Let me stop that one.
That
Hip-hop
too.
air horns is much more appropriate.
And
yeah. Yeah. So thank you for joining us. It means the world to Beth and me, and we love you from the bottom of our hearts. And again, we are forever grateful. Quick disclaimer, we may discuss some disturbing stuff on this live, so please take care of yourselves. You do you, queens, whatever you want, camera on, camera off, chat is open. We don't judge. It's all good. And with that being said, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Gearing up for CrimeCon. We were texting back and forth today.
Yeah.
So I'm getting excited. They released some of the speakers and creators that are going to be there. And I saw that John Douglas is going to be there. So
that's boyfriend.
Another
So if any of you out there don't know who John Douglas is, he is one of the first FBI profilers, and he wrote the book Mindhunter that the TV show Mindhunter is based on. So like the TV show is like fiction, but it's based on real stories. Just the characters of, I can't remember what they name them in Mindhunter. But the younger guy is based on John Douglas.
So John Groff.
Yeah. So, you know, he's an elderly gentleman now, but he's still really interesting.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to hear him speak.
Are you going to bring all your books, maybe even your pillow? For him
I
to
should bring my pillow. I have a John Douglas pillow that Wendy got for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should bring my pillow for
body pillows.
Yeah,
well,
it's just a regular pillow, but it would be nice if it was a body pillow. But it's just a regular old pillow. But maybe I'll have him sign it. That'd be cool.
Oh my God, that would be so epic. I'm like putting it out there. The universe, I hope, hears you, and that does happen.
Yeah. So if anybody wants to join us in person, We'll be there at CrimeCon, and our friends Generation Y will be there. I don't know if Affirmative Murder is going yet or not. They haven't been announced.
Okay.
But as we get closer to the event, they'll announce more and more. And it is May 29th through the 31st in Las Vegas. Use our code Fruitloops to let them know that we sent you. And we're very excited. We really hope some of you can join us there.
Yes. I'm so excited. So what, actually, Susie Q, how you doing?
I'm doing good. It's early in the evening before my night shift.
Well, we are so grateful that you were able to get time with us. We feel very, very lucky and, again, very grateful. So thank you for being here. Now, my friend, what have you been doing the last couple of weeks, Beth?
What have I been doing?
Winter Olympics?
Much.
Anything?
No? No, I have not been watching the Olympics, no.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I only caught some of the closing ceremony.
Oh, you caught some of it?
Yeah, but I had a small medical emergency during.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, my cousin, he cut his ankle.
Oh.
Is he all right?
Yeah, he's all right. He's back. He came back the same day.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good.
Well, yeah, I'm glad he came back. So the Winter Olympics are, well, they just finished, as Suzuki said, the closing ceremonies happened. I wasn't like watching everything. Curling seemed to be on every goddamn day.
And it's so exciting.
Oh,
I still don't understand
it. Cheating scandal.
Oh, I did see some of that. I did catch some of that. They're yelling at each other. The Canadian guy swearing. Yeah, that was
TV?
It was. Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Oh my God! Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah. So I did catch a little bit of that, but most of that it was on TikTok or a news story or something like that. So
yeah,
I didn't sit and watch any of it.
Yeah, I will
say what I know is from PBS or NPR.
Right. Oh, yeah. Well, those are the best.
Those
news
are the good
sources
ones.
In general.
Yeah,
those are the ones. Those are the ones we all need to be paying attention to in general. I was going to say, I noticed when I did turn on the TV, more people of color than in any other Winter Olympics in the past.
Wow.
The Jamaican bobsled team was back. Hello.
Were they?
Yeah. There was a Black female hockey player on the American team. What?
Wow.
So that was pretty cool.
That is very cool.
So happy Black History Month and shout out to Black people everywhere for doing amazing things and continuing to thrive.
Yeah.
Also, I wanted to say before we move on to listener letters, fuck you, Pennsatucky Phil, for what you have done to us this winter. Stop it. Stop it.
It's not his fault.
Oh, no?
No, he just, he sees his shadow or he doesn't. It's not his fault if he sees it or not. Well, I don't know which one portends what.
I don't either, but I feel like I want to blame somebody and Phil, he's catching all the strays. Yeah, he's catching all the strays.
If we can blame anyone, it's the rich people for the climate.
Yeah, the climate crisis. Yeah, let's blame the billionaires.
You leave Pennsatucky Phil out of it. Okay, I'm willing to take that under advisement.
Is just a gopher.
Also, Bryn joined us. Bryn, thank you so much for being with us. We are thrilled to have you. You may have some other stuff going on, so don't feel any pressure to turn your camera on or anything. It's come as you are, whenever you want.
Bryn text or message. She said, "I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't you cursing out a groundhog."
I just had to say it. I couldn't keep it inside anymore. So let's get into some listener letters, shall we? Okie dokie, where is my sound effect? Here it is.
But hello, angels. Thank you.
What's in that bag, Beth?
Well, Jillian on Patreon commented on the mother-daughter killer episode and said it kind of gave her the Leopold and Loeb, a perfect murder vibes. Like the guy was too smart by half and wanted to get away with a heinous crime because he was so smart. And I did not put that connection together, but that's a pretty good one.
Yeah, very good one.
Good
and guess
observation.
what? We are very grateful for it. Thank you. Keeping us thinking. We appreciate that so much.
And the other comment is also from Jillian on the Phantom Cult of Chicago episode. And she said, interesting story. I grew up in the area this story took place, but never heard about it. And we didn't either. So not surprised that you never heard about it. It was a pretty obscure story. Yeah.
Yeah.
She did say there was a minor point. We pronounced something wrong.
Oh,
surprise. Surprise, surprise.
Surprise. Oh, that's such a good throwback. Thank you, Beth.
A city named Portage. We pronounced it incorrectly. So I don't remember what I said, but probably Portage or something like that. You know me, always trying to make things fancy.
Excellent reader, not a great pronouncer. And that's why we love her. But thank you so much. We love gentle corrections and criticisms. And from now on, we'll pronounce it Portage.
Maybe.
Thank you.
Maybe.
Maybe. No guarantee.
I might forget.
Well, Jillian, thank you for commenting and engaging with us and setting us straight. And so you get one of these.
Yeah, thanks, Jillian.
Gracias. Do you have anything else in that mailbag, Beth?
I don't. Do you have anything?
I don't. I was going to do the whole, come see us at CrimeCon, May 29th through 31st in Las Vegas, but you already did that, so I don't need to do it again.
Sorry,
but I
took
did
away
anyway.
your thunder.
But
if any of you have any questions or comments, please send them to fruitloopspod@gmail.com or leave us a voicemail at 602-935-6294. We may feature it on a future episode, but if you don't want us to, just let us know and we won't.
Fantastic.
Instagram teen accounts have automatic protections for what teens see and who can contact them, plus time management tools. And Instagram will continue adding built-in safety features to help create age-appropriate experiences. Learn more about teen accounts and Instagram's ongoing work to protect teens online at instagram.com/teen accounts.
Walmart Business saves you time, money, and hassle, which means you can focus on what really matters, like putting the money you save back into what you do, spending more time training your team, filling orders, and finding new clients. Anything and everything, right down to, oh, that's the one, choosing the best hold music. Walmart Business. It's the Walmart you love, now for your business. Learn more at business.walmart.com.
All right, let's get into something else very, very fun. What are you watching and what is bringing you joy? And Fruities, feel free to chime in the chat or after Ben and Ben. That's not, your name is not Ben. With Ben and I. So, sorry about that. You know what it is? Ben is I have a livestock guardian dog, and he is the worst.
He's the worst?
He's the worst. He's the worst dog. He's just so destructive. Livestock guardian. So he watches the geese.
Does he eat the geese?
No.
Because that would be the worst.
That would, I guess, okay. Stop defending Ben. He doesn't deserve it.
I had a blast watching Iron Lung when it came out and a couple of weeks ago. Great to see a independent film.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I've heard about this.
Yeah, that's because she told you about it.
Oh, That's right.
We talked about it. Yeah.
We did. Thank you. Where can you, I thought that was in theaters, right? Iron
It
Lung?
was, yes. Markiplier said on Destructible that he is planning on releasing it on DVD and Blu-ray when he's able to.
Oh, okay. I'm going to do the same. Iron Lung, fantastic. What else are we Beth, what else are you watching or doing that's bringing you joy?
Well, I think you shouted out The Burbs last time.
I did.
And
Did you watch it?
so I binged the hell out of that. That was really fun.
I
really enjoyed that.
It.
You were very right.
Thank you.
Night of the Seven Kingdoms, of course. It just ended the season, like 6 episodes. That's it. But it's being renewed for a second season, so I'm excited about that.
Awesome.
I actually listened to an audiobook. It's called If You Tell by Greg Olson. It's a true crime story about this crazy lady.
If You Tell.
Named Michelle Notek. And she murdered 3 people.
Okay.
And the story is told by her daughters who turned her in. I mean, the daughters, of course, they grew up with her and they witnessed all this craziness. The people that she murdered, one of them was a friend of hers who moved in with them, and then she abused her, tortured her, starved her until she died.
And
she did that to another person as well. And it's just an insane story. And I found it because one of the daughters, sisters, there's 3 of them, Sammy, is on TikTok. And she tells stories about how she grew up. So
I think I heard some of it from Crime House.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my, this sounds fascinating and I have to get it.
So if you search up Sammy, it's Sami, Notek, it's Knotek. You can find her on TikTok. She might be on other platforms as well. And then the book is If You Tell by Greg Olson.
Wow. Oh my gosh, Beth. I never even imagined a story like this popping up, and I cannot wait to read it myself. And by read, I mean listen to. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. How about you? What's bringing you joy?
Well, couple of things. Paradise Season 2 is back.
Gosh. I just started Paradise.
And it is so wonderful. Is it Monday yet? I can't wait for the next episode to come out. It is so fun. They picked up right where they left off on season 1. And it is so good. It's just so good. It follows a group of strangers whose dream getaway unravels. No, it's about like people in a bunker. And this season, we learned that there's like...
Oh, don't tell... No spoilers. Spoilers.
Oh!
Spoilers.
I can't help it! Okay, anyway, it's really good. Sterling K. Brown is in it, and it's on Hulu. God damn it. Sorry. Okay, I will move on to my next thing.
Bryn has a recommendation.
Ooh.
She recommends a nonfiction book called Adult Children of Emotionally Immature Parents: How to Heal from Distant, Rejecting, or Self-Involved Parents. And it's by Lindsay Gibson.
Oh,
and she said she felt called out.
You were offended. Like, how dare they?
How dare they talk about me like that?
That sounds like a really great book. Also, it sounds like it would be really helpful, like for true crime fans and people interested in it. I mean, understanding this kind of psychology. Thank you, Brian.
Yeah, thank you.
A podcast. It's called 154. 1 O-N-E and then the number 54. And it's hosted by comedian Godfrey. Do you remember the Sprite guy, the black guy in Sprite commercials?
Yeah.
And his friend who's another comedian. They both are of Nigerian heritage. So they were born in the States, but their parents are all Nigerian. And they interview African and Caribbean people with experience living in and growing up in the United States or in the West. They got Uzo Udoba from Orange is the New Black. Her interview, just like, I couldn't get enough of it. Gabourey Sidibe, they interviewed. That was the young lady who played Precious in
Oh, yeah.
that
In
Academy
Precious.
Award, or yes, in Precious, in that movie. And handsome ass Boris Cujo, he's the hot light skinned guy in all the Black movies, and he has Caribbean parents, but he grew up in Germany, so he like grew up speaking German. He
Interesting.
had to learn how to hide his accent, and they break down their names because the African names. African and Caribbean parents put a lot of thought and effort into naming their children. So navigating that, because their names are hard for people to pronounce, and what was that like? And they always eat something tasty from the continent and talk about, again, their experiences and what they've learned.
That's
to
cool.
me, it felt like listening to, or like being in conversation with like cousins. And it just is wonderful. So podcast, it's called 154. Wherever
Nice.
you get your podcasts.
Very cool.
Any other things that y'all are watching or reading or that are bringing you joy before we move on to...
Bryn
got
has
some?
one. The Legacy of Orisha series, West African-inspired young adult fantasy by Tomi Adeyemi. And the first book is Children of Blood and Bone.
Oh, I have heard of that book, and I have been meaning to reserve it at the library. Thank you very much. There's a film? What? So Brent said they just announced the cast for the film, and I am stoked.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, me too.
Very cool.
Oh, me too. Oh my God. Well, this seems like a natural lead into the shout out section of our show. I personally don't have anything to shout out. So Fruities, Beth, you all have any shout outs?
I have
that
one
you think the
shout
Fruities would love?
out. It's actually a content creator on TikTok who's been bringing me a lot of joy this week.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's Tyreek Told You on TikTok.
I love him.
He's so funny.
He's so snarky and hilarious, but honest and informative.
Yeah. He's a Black content creator. He talks about anything and everything. He talks about TV shows like Game of Thrones and stuff like that. Gives you his opinions in a blunt, dry way that's hilarious.
Yeah.
And he has a lot of content about the solar system and why he hates certain planets. He calls the moon Miss Luna. And I just watched one last night where he talked about Miss Luna and how there's going to be a blood moon on March 3rd. So she must be going through something, like when women dye their hair red.
Oh my God.
And he advised her to stay away from Jupiter because he's got a bunch of moons. So
wow. I have to go. I
love him.
I love him too. I'll never forget when House of the Dragon was on. He was like, somebody ought to call this season the House of the Dragon. I wish a motherfucker would. Because there was some drama going on in that show. And I was like, oh my God, that's such an appropriate. Tyreek, you did tell us. Thank you. Thank you, Beth.
Yeah.
Any other shout outs? Okay, then we're going to move on. Moving along. Thank you guys all for sharing. All those were fucking fire. Should we recap them? I feel like I should.
If you have it written down. Yeah, go.
I did.
Go for it.
Okay, If You Tell, which is a book that Beth read. Book Adult Children of Emotionally Immature Parents, How to Heal from Distant Rejection or Self-Involved Parents. And it's a book by Lindsay Gibson. Another book, The Legacy of Orisha series. And the first book is Children of Blood and Bone. And there's a film coming out about it, which is very exciting. Let's see. And then TikTok creator Tyreek Told You, who is hilarious. And
154 podcast.
Oh, podcast 154 and Paradise on Hulu. Thank you, Beth. Now let's get into how not to get murdered.
All right.
If you love true crime and you don't want to die, here's a tip for you.
This segment is not intended to be victim blaming. We thought of this segment because I read somewhere that a lot of people listen to true crime because they want to know what they can do to be safer. This is not meant to blame the victims. It's just learning from other people's experiences.
Okay.
What you got?
So this is a simple tip, but can be an important one later if somebody goes missing, or you are somehow accused of a crime and there's no way you could have been there because you weren't there. It's creating a digital timestamp. And it can be a powerful safety habit because it creates like a trail for you. So when someone knows your general plans, it becomes easier to notice if something is off and to respond quickly. You're not like reporting to anyone, I will be there in 0500 hours or anything like that. You're just making sure you're not moving through the world like unaccounted for. Because things happen. Your phone could die, or your car could break down, or you get stuck somewhere, or you get lost. And if before all that happened, you were like, "Oh, I'm going for a hike this afternoon," somebody can say, "Oh, I think Beth is on South Mountain somewhere. We should go send a search."
Maybe we should look for her. Yeah.
Yeah. Just a real quick, I'm headed out. This, like, if you're going to run errands on your own, just texting somebody, where
let them know what your plans are. Yeah.
Exactly. Creating little breadcrumbs. So you're never completely invisible. And, you don't have to do it, obviously, but just something to think about to create a little extra safety for yourself.
Good idea.
Tell the people you love to do it as well.
Yeah.
This episode is brought to you by Cologuard. Do you know what's really scary? Not screening for colon cancer when you turn 45. The Cologuard test is non-invasive, requires no special prep or time off work, and ships right to your door. In just 3 simple steps, Cologuard takes the scare out of colon cancer screening. If you're 45 or older and at average risk, ask your healthcare provider about the Cologuard test. Cologuard is available by prescription only. Learn more or request a prescription today at Cologuard.com/screen.
Now, news time. Let's get into some news stories. Did you bring any today, Beth? Because I have some.
I have a few, but go ahead.
Okay. First off, this feels weird saying, but rest in peace to Jesse Jackson, the Reverend Jesse Jackson.
Yeah.
I felt kind of funny bringing this here just because his legacy is complex. But then again, I thought, whose isn't?
Right.
So, he's got a mix of historic breakthroughs and powerful advocacy, but also, human flaws. He founded Operation Push, which stands for People United to Save Humanity. And he founded the Rainbow Coalition. All these organizations were focused on economic empowerment, voter registration, education, and expanding political representation for marginalized communities. He ran for president twice in the 80s.
Did he really? I didn't realize that.
Yeah. And he got millions of votes. And some say he sort of paved the way for the Black leaders that we have seen since 2008. He was an international diplomat, but he also had some controversy. For example, baby out of wedlock. I think he also said something about he was going to cut off Barack Obama's balls.
What? He does have a complicated legacy, doesn't he?
Hot mic, yeah.
Oh my God.
He also did say some anti-Semitic things. He did apologize for it, but things like that.
Said him, yeah.
He was a flawed human being, but I think the net positive of what he contributed as far as his advocacy and civil rights work, right? Like he was right next to Martin Luther King when he got shot on that balcony. So he's been in this civil rights struggle for a long time, but some of the criticism is, are you here for civil rights or, some other thing? But anyway, complicated guy, but still important, and rest in peace to Jesse Jackson. Also, this is not fun news, but in Savannah, Georgia, I want to say rest in paradise to Dr. Linda Davis. She is a Black woman who is yet another victim of the current administration's war on its citizens by sicking ice on people and communities. In Savannah, Georgia, on February 16th, Dr. Linda Davis was on her way to work at an elementary school. She was a special ed teacher. And that morning, ICE agents were in pursuit of a man identified as Oscar Vasquez Lopez. And when he didn't do what the agents wanted him to do, they decided to engage in a high-speed automobile chase. And the reports say that Lopez's vehicle crashed into Linda's vehicle, killing her. And I've heard it said, and I tend to agree, that this feels like a war, like we're under siege.
Yeah.
That the citizens of this country
we're not safe.
in danger because of ICE and all their fuckery and all this other bullshit.
It's crazy.
Yeah. And so, I mean, if you think about it, she's a victim of or a casualty of this war. And it's awful. Like, reading the art, I was getting really emotional because she should be here still with her family and with her community. I can't imagine what the students at the school are going through.
Yeah.
There is a GoFundMe that her family put up. Linda's family released a statement saying they want the public to know who Linda was and how deeply she mattered to their family and community. Her character and her lifelong commitment to help others deserve to be known and recognized. Linda was a devoted wife, mother, sister, colleague, friend, and teacher. She understood that life is a divine gift, and she believed that all God's children deserve compassion and respect. As an educator for 18 years, she devoted her life to serving others, and her impact extended far beyond the classroom. She poured herself into her community, mentored countless individuals and students, and led with grace, integrity, and deep care for people. One act at a time, Linda built a life of extraordinary meaning and influence. Much of her legacy will live on in the lives of those she touched. She was magnificent. So yeah, just really, really sad. And it happened again. So rest in power to Dr. Linda Davis. What news stories do you have, friends?
Well, in that same vein, I had a story about a British grandmother, 65-year-old woman, Karen Newton, went on vacation in the United States, and she and her husband were detained by ICE.
What?
And spent 42 days in prison, basically, the ICE detention facility in Washington State before they were released.
What?
So, yeah.
42 days.
42 days, and they were just on vacation. So, yeah.
What in the world? What in the world is happening? This is so
insane. Yeah.
Yeah, it's insane. I thank you for bringing us that story, Beth.
You're welcome.
Speaking of
I guess.
detention centers, either NPR or PBS did a story over the weekend about the kids that are detained, and they've been there for months, and little lights that they're making friends amongst each other.
Oh, wow. That's another aspect of this. Yeah, there's kids
children
involved. Like, this is every human person part of our society is adversely affected by this. I don't even, can you call it a policy, or are they just like,
I think it is the point, because there's his first term.
Oh, that's right.
Kids.
Yeah. That, I mean, it was heartbreaking then. It's heartbreaking now. It's just awful, and it's wrong. And I don't know, I'm not in charge of anything.
It's fucked up is what it is.
Can we make it stop?
Yes.
Yeah.
I hope so. Yeah.
Thank you for reminding us of that, Susie. And you said that news story was on PBS about
NPR. I don't remember which off the top of my head. Yeah, they both have. They released some of their forms on podcasts.
Thank you.
Yeah. PBS NewsHour and NPR.
They have a lot of different shows. Yeah.
Well, I think Beth and I had talked about the kind of journalism that if you want to be informed, like for reals, and PBS and NPR, I think are still very good places.
BBC is good as well.
Yeah. And even though it's really hard to pay attention, you don't have to be on the news 24 hours, right? I think if we want to stay in this fight and keep on our mission to be like good global citizens, we have to pay attention. But
it's okay to take breaks as well.
It's okay to take breaks.
Yeah.
But thank you for reminding us of those sources and those perspectives that we need to check out. Man, Do we have any animal stories? Guess what?
Well,
I do.
I do, yeah. But let me tell you one more true crime story before we go there.
Okay, deal.
All right. Do you remember Kouri Richins?
No.
She was the Utah mother of 3 and children's book author. She wrote a book about grief after her husband died.
Oh,
and then she was charged with his murder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm smiling so big. Sorry.
I know, because it's true crime and we love true crime. That's why.
Yeah. So
she is on trial right now.
Oh, is she now?
Yeah.
You might not know this, but like, what ages are her kids now?
Gosh, I don't know. Let me find out real quick.
Because I just remember they were little.
Yeah, they were
at the time.
I'm not finding anything real quick.
No problem. But she's on trial.
She's on trial right now. Yeah.
Okay. We will have to keep tabs.
Keep your eye on that. Find out
monitor that case.
Yeah. So I don't know if you remember the circumstances, but he died of a lethal dose of fentanyl, and they allege that she put the fentanyl in his drink, and she had purchased fentanyl from a woman a couple of times, and he, as far as they know, he did not take fentanyl. So there you go.
Oh,
yeah,
got him. I mean, her.
Maybe allegedly.
Thank you for that update, because that's wild, and appreciate that very much. Okay, let's take a little step over to some funny, nice news.
Nice news.
Want to go first?
Well, I don't know what story you got, but I was going to talk about Punch the Monkey.
So was I!
I knew it. That's like the big story out there.
Oh my God. Okay, so where should we begin? Punch is this little macaque, Punch-kun, a baby Japanese macaque at Ichikawa City Zoo near Tokyo. And he went viral after being seen clinging to the stuffed orangutan toy from IKEA that zookeepers gave him for comfort after his mother abandoned him. Oh, guess why his mom abandoned him?
Why?
Climate change. He was born during a heat wave, and apparently, if it's really hot, like conditions are extreme like that, the mother may focus on her own survival rather than the newborn
That
baby.
makes sense.
And
I did not know that.
Yes.
But that makes sense.
Doesn't it though?
Mm-hmm.
His videos are like the videos of him being bullied by the other macaques in the enclosure and then like pretending to be nice to him, but then they beat him up again. And then every time he gets like messed with, he just like runs away, screams for his life, and finds this little toy and just cuddles with it for comfort. And that is so relatable. That's why my heart broke. Like, we're all Punch. we all need a toy, that stuffed toy from IKEA. Don't you think? A few weeks ago, we were that drunk raccoon, and now we're just Punch. We just
now we're
be
Punch
cuddled.
the Monkey. Yeah.
Oh, Bryn says, as a former zookeeper, I can confirm that primates can be assholes. No, thank you.
I believe that.
Yeah, I believe that wholeheartedly. First time I went to the San Francisco Zoo, we had shit thrown at us by the orangutans. Yeah, and
they have them
told us to expect that.
They have them behind glass at
not in
the Phoenix Zoo. In the Phoenix Zoo, yeah, not in the 80s probably, but they have them behind glass, and they will come at you. Like,
oh, really?
Yeah, it's kind of scary. They'll come right at you.
Holy cow.
On December 12th, Disney Plus invites you to go behind the scenes with Taylor Swift in an exclusive 6-episode docuseries.
I wanted to give something to the fans that they didn't expect. The only thing left is to close the book.
The end of an era. And don't miss Taylor Swift, The Eras Tour, the final show, featuring for the first time the Tortured Poets Department. Streaming December 12th, only on Disney+.
So Punch, he's got this plush orangutan. There's videos of him dragging this toy everywhere. He's gone viral worldwide. There were the videos of him being bullied. And as Bryn mentioned, primates can be assholes. And a primatologist in an article said that those are pretty normal social dynamics for macaques. And in a recent update, Punch has made some friends, apparently. But the reason why people care about this is his story is heartbreaking, and we can all relate to that feeling of feeling alone,
being an outsider, and being bullied, and
hello darkness, my old friend. Every time I just thinking a little Punch makes me want to cry.
Yeah.
But seeing him with the plushie, then you think, oh, there's hope.
Yeah.
And it's so relatable.
It is.
Very emotional. And also, some are saying that he is a symbol of resilience, with many people projecting feelings of loneliness and healing and attachment onto him.
Right.
And now he's got like a whole fan club. Visitors are lining up at the zoo just to see him print his little stuffed toy. Oh, I love it. And I don't know if you got eyes on the zookeeper that's taking care of him as well. Very easy on the eyes.
I haven't noticed that. I'm going to have to go back and look at some videos.
Very easy on the eyes.
Okay, I'll have to check that out.
Wait, Bryn, zookeeper update. Orangutans are great at breaking out.
Oh,
their enclosures? No!
They're kind of terrifying. Yeah,
they are. They are. King Louie wasn't terrifying, but orangutans in real life, very much so.
Very terrifying.
I want to be like you. I never wanted to work with them, Bryn says. They're too smart.
Oh, yeah.
That's terrifying also, that they like a really intelligent animal that can also kill you. I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's scary.
That is so scary. That is so scary. Oh my goodness gracious. Bryn, you are brave. You're my hero. So anyway, that's the story of Punch. Did I miss anything? Did anybody else have any feels or thoughts on Punch?
Oh, definitely relatable.
Yeah.
It just want to be held and comfort.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to bring him home with me. There's memes of people like, I'm going to get my nephew and
I'm going to go
save
get him
from those bullies. Yeah. I'm coming, Punch.
That's funny.
Well, Beth, as we wind down with this very special True Crime Joy Fest sesh with the Fruities, did you have a black card revoked, or am I the asshole?
I have a black card revoked. I was just looking to find a good one.
Okay.
Okay, I got a couple of good ones. I think. I hope.
Okay.
All right, so the first one is, the greens ain't going to taste good if they don't have this ingredient. And the answers are A, kale, B, smoked turkey neck, C, bacon grease, or D, ham hocks. Do you want me to read it again?
Yeah, sure. Read it one more time.
Okay, the answers are A, kale, B, smoked turkey neck, C, bacon grease, or D, ham hocks. Bryn says D, if you ask my grandma. And I agree with your grandma. That's what I think too. Yeah.
I agree with your grandma, and my grandma would say the same thing. Beth, wasn't your mom a Southern lady? Did she make greens? And what did she use?
Ham hocks.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yep. Susie says Alabama or Texas?
Oh, no, because Bryn said my grandma spent some time in Huntsville.
Oh,
and then Susie said, oh, Huntsville, Alabama or Huntsville, Texas?
Alabama or Huntsville, Texas.
And we don't know the answer yet. Wow. That is so cool. Grandpa was at NASA.
What?
That is
very
God.
cool.
That is so cool. Wow. Left because he hated working for a Nazi. Wow. Don't blame him. Wait a minute. More intelligence about Bryn's grandpa.
Bryn's
His direct
grandpa.
supervisor was Werner von Braun.
Werner von Braun.
I don't know who that is, but that sounds very scary.
It sounds very German.
It sounds very
German.
German.
Like a literal Nazi. Probably is. Yeah.
German-born American rocket engineer.
He was a Nazi.
Oh, boy. Yeah. Yeah.
A literal Nazi.
Oh, my God. Wow.
That's crazy.
That's so crazy. Wow. Shout out to your grandpa for, like, boundaries. Oh, your grandpa had tech on the moon landing. Brent, this, I can't. Where is your book? When is your book coming out? Wow. That's so fascinating.
Very cool.
Yeah, very cool. Thanks for sharing that with us. Holy cow.
All right. The second one is, this one is history, and the correct answer wins.
Ooh.
No Googling.
Got it.
This Black woman is responsible for polio vaccines and cancer medicines. A. Jocelyn Elders. B. Henrietta Lacks. C. Kamala Harris. D. Rebecca Crumpler.
Oh my gosh.
Are you laughing at Kamala Harris?
I am. That was a real, that's just really funny.
Kind of funny, yeah. Okay, I'll read it again. This Black woman is responsible for polio vaccines and cancer medicines. The answers are A. Jocelyn Elders, B. Henrietta Lacks, C. Kamala Harris, and D. Rebecca Crumpler. Any guesses?
Well,
I feel like you know this, Wendy.
Yes, I do. And so does Bryn.
So does Bryn. Yeah. The answer is B. Henrietta Lacks.
Yeah,
yes,
her
you've
DNA.
talked about her before.
Yeah, they stole it and used it for all of these treatments and made money off of it and never told her family.
That's crazy.
And Oprah Winfrey played her in a movie.
Oh.
And Henrietta Lacks's genes are responsible for many of the medical breakthroughs that we get to use today. So
amazing.
She was a boss, said Bryn. Couldn't agree more. Well, my goodness, it looks like we have reached the end of our program. This has been so spectacular. Thank you all, each and every one of you, so much for being with us. Bryn and Susie Q,
and
anybody else out there, and our guest. Yeah. We're just grateful that you could join us and participate and make this an even more delicious, joyful Love You Bye episode. We could not do any of this without you guys, our Patreons, our supporters. And again, from the bottom of our hearts, we just thank you so, so much for rocking with us and supporting our itty bitty silly show. Again, thank you. Muchísimas gracias. Does anybody have any parting words? We won't see you again until next month. So the floor is everybody's. I'm just going to shut up and mute
Bryn
myself.
Says, y'all are a delight. Have a great night.
Thank you.
You have a great night too, Bryn. It sounded like when you did turn your audio on that you were having a good time. So
yes, ma'am. Party, party, party.
And Susie Q, have a good night too. And our guest and anybody else who's out there. Thank you so much for being here, and hope you all have a great evening.
That's right. Buenas noches. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Now, where can the people find us, Beth?
Our website is fruitloopspod.com, and we use fruitloopspod for all of our social media. The footnotes for each episode can be found on our website. Plus, check it out for the different ways that you can support the show. You can also join us on Patreon, where we have hundreds of hours of bonus content. You can also support us by supporting our sponsors or by giving us a 5-star review.
5 stars only, please.
Also, don't forget to subscribe.
That's right. Now, this is a weekly podcast, and episodes drop on Thursdays. So until next time, love you. Bye.
602 935 62. Wait a minute. Let's start again. Ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Because everything is shit, but we don't have to let it get us down. Are you going to bring all your books? Maybe even your pillow? For
I should bring my pillow. I have a John Douglas pillow that Wendy got for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should bring my pillow for
body pillows.
Yeah, it's just a regular pillow, but it would be nice if it was a body pillow. But
also, I wanted to say, fuck you, Pennsatucky Phil, for what you have done to us this winter.
If we can blame anyone, it's the rich people for the climate.
Yeah, the climate crisis. Yeah, let's blame the billionaires.
You leave Pennsatucky Phil out of it. Okay, I'm willing to take that under advisement.
Is just a gopher. Bryn text or message. She said, "I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't you cursing out a groundhog."
I just had to say it. I couldn't keep it inside anymore. So Ben is I have a livestock guardian dog, and he is the worst.
He's the worst?
He's the worst.
Does he eat the geese?
No.
Because that would be the worst.
That would, I guess, okay. Stop defending Ben. He doesn't deserve it.
Nice news.
Want to go first?
Well, I don't know what story you got, but I was going to talk about Punch the Monkey.
So was I!
I knew it. That's like the big story out there.
Oh my God. Okay, so we're all Punch. we all need a toy that's stuffed toy for my kid. Don't you think? A few weeks ago we were that drunk raccoon, and now we're just Punch. We just
now we're
be
Punch
cuddled.
the Monkey. Yeah.
Hello, darkness, my friend. Friend, I can't. Where is your book? When is your book coming out?
Bryn and Susie Q, have a good night too, and our guest and anybody else who's out there.
That's right. Buenas noches. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Sal.
Hank, what's going on? We haven't worked a case in years.
I just bought my car at Carvana, and it was so easy. Too easy.
Think something's up?
You tell me. They got thousands of options.
Mm-hmm.
Found a great car at a great price.
Uh-huh.
And it got delivered the next day.
It sounds like Carvana just makes it easy to buy your car, Hank.
Yeah, you're right. Case closed.
Buy your car today on Carvana. Delivery fees may apply.